Today is Sunday, September 28th, 2025. It is NFL Sunday. And what I'm going to show you here is a mini demo website we built with our technology stack. Our technology stack is called the Calendar Invite Server. It sits on top of AWS. And what you see here is a piece of technology built by Arnie, my teammate, who has taken on the task of building out this mini site. And this mini site is based on Vue.js and the ability for Vue.js to actually work with our API. So as I take you into how we built the schedule, in particular how Arnie built the schedule out, was he used several things here in building it, and we have a deep dive here on automated calendar invites and how it all works. So you can go to our site, check it out here, right up here, nfl2025.31events.com, or you can go to 31 events and the site's hung off there. Not to get too far in the weeds, but the explainer Arnie spent a lot of time with. We go over architecture here, how it was built, and then data collection here. So let's get back into the schedule itself and walk through a demo exercise whereby Mandy, the organizer, who has injected the data into the site off her personal calendar, shares it with somebody downstream. So this shared customer down here is Zach. So Zach receives the NFL demo site, and he wants to go to a couple games or many games. Doesn't really matter, but let's just say for demo purposes, I can only demonstrate a couple. So Zach is going to insert his email address up here, right here in this box. And then this email address becomes the ability to send calendar invites to by clicking one button. So let's just kind of walk through it. Let's pick out the LA Chargers versus Giants. Let's go down and let's see what else we can get in trouble with. Let's go here to the Titans, Carolina Panthers versus New England Patriots, and then we'll head to the Saints versus the Buffalo Bills. And you can see here on the right, these calendar invites are showing up here in Zach's email box over here. So this data now has been sent off this landing page. This elaborate landing page has been built with our technology stack using our APIs. So back to Zach. He's saying, yes, I'm going to go to these games. That's very interesting. Maybe that one's a maybe. And Zach's going to walk through this exercise just for demo reasons to actually staple some of this data onto his calendar. Now what's happening here in the background is this is Mandy's view, and this particular piece of technology is built with the same stack. It uses a Vue.js stack, and it's gathering data from our APIs about these particular calendar events that send out the calendar invites. And so let's just drill into taking on the persona of Mandy into one of these games. We'll go here to the upcoming game schedule here, 178 left for the year. We're going to go into the 28th, and you'll see we'll pick out, say, the Bills here. You can see the Bills data that's on the customer of Mandy's downstream, Zach, and that's the Bills data set. So let's take a look here for the 28th. We're on the 28th. We're looking for the Bills. Let's use this little search head we got. We're going to look for the Bills here, and you can kind of see that one person has already determined he wants to go, and then in our test demo, that is Zach over here on the right. This is Mandy, the organizer of the data that was in the NFL game calendar demo system. So that said, you'll see that Zach has accepted the event, and Zach's going to change his mind to maybe. I'm going to refresh this screen here, taking on the persona of Mandy, who is the event organizer who put all this data into the calendar invite server. She now is monitoring this game. You can see that she knows that Zach downstream here changed it to maybe. Now I'm going to go ahead and do it one more time here, change it to no. You'll see the APIs working across the internet to the API gateway for the calendar invite server, and you'll see this move from tentative to no. Here in a second, we're just collecting data off the net. And you can see that now Zach is being tracked as declined. So I'm going to stop the demo right there for this session. And thanks for stopping by here on Sunday, the 28th of September.